This isn't just a tale about aliens. It's a story of survival, betrayal, and the last hope of a dying world. If you're ready for a journey filled with danger, mystery, and sacrifice, then don't blink. Because once it begins, there's no turning back. Fade in. On a screen, Lila's reflection. She's standing in a small underground bunker surrounded by computer equipment. 5 years have passed since Vel vanished. The world is no longer the same. The news plays on a loop. Another major city has fallen. The alien invaders continue to push forward, leaving devastation in their path. Lila turns away. Her face is hardened. Around her neck, she still wears the crystal Vel left behind. It glows faintly in the dim light. Lila, it's time. Outside, the skies are dark. Vast alien ships hover above ruined buildings. Resistance fighters scramble through the debris and wreckage of what was once a great city, desperately trying to hold their ground against overwhelming odds. Lila walks into the middle of it all. Her eyes are closed, her face resolute, her hands steady. She raises the crystal high. It begins to glow brighter. A nearby soldier runs to her, out of breath. Soldier, you're not actually using that thing here, are you, Lila? I don't have a choice. They're not going to stop. The soldier looks out at the enemy forces massing in the distance. He knows Lila is right. He can't help but feel a surge of hope nonetheless. In a secret lab below ground, far from the front lines, Charles works feverishly at a strange alien tech machine, his back to the entrance. He's older now, his hair streaked with gray. He has a robotic arm now, a grim reminder of the battle that took Vel. His eyes are fixed on the device before him as he makes final adjustments. Charles, you sure it'll reach them? Lila, if Vel was right, it will. She enters the lab, holding the crystal aloft. It lights up like a miniature sun. Charles takes the last wire and connects it to the machine. It hums to life. The crystal in Lila's hand lights up like a miniature sun. A beam shoots into the sky, piercing the darkness above. Far away in space, beyond the moon, something responds. Inside an alien command ship orbiting Earth, the alien commander watches from his throne as alarms blare in the control room behind him. An alien commander, the Earth signal. The relic is online, destroy it. But as his warriors move to obey, systems begin failing around them. Lights flicker and die. Ships stall in mid-door, crashing to the ground like falling stars. All across Earth, enemy weapons shut down. Resistance fighters look up in awe as the red-eyed machines fall from the sky, harmlessly crashing into the landscape. In the desert, the portal reopens. A young alien child stumbles through, hurt but alive. Lila runs forward. Lila, you made it. Behind the child, dozens of other alien survivors step through the portal. They carry weapons and hope. Charles joins them, his face creased with concern. Charles, guess we've got a real army now. The aliens nod, their faces grim but determined. An alien fighter steps forward. Alien fighter, let's end this. Together, human resistance and Vel's people charge into battle. They fight side by side, shoulder to shoulder, liberating cities and destroying invader command centers. At the heart of the final base, Lila stands before the alien commander who once hunted Vel. He's a towering brute of an alien with red eyes burning with hatred. Lila, not anymore. She raises the crystal and places it into a power core hidden under her cloak. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, energy explodes outward, blasting the alien commander and his guards. The commander disintegrates into dust, his screams echoing through the chamber as his life force is drained and used to heal the wounded. Silence falls. The only sound is the hum of machinery as the remaining aliens deactivate their weapons. Morning light breaks over the battlefield. Birds sing in the trees as children run through parks again. Water flows clean through cities rebuilt from the rubble of war. Lila stands beside the young alien from earlier. They watch the sunrise together, a new day dawning on a peaceful world. Lila, heavily, we were worth saving. They watch birds fly overhead, a sky without warships for the first time in years. Vel's voice echoes faintly. Hope never dies. It only waits for someone brave enough to carry it. Lila closes her eyes and smiles, the crystal warm around her neck. She feels the faint vibration of life beneath her feet, the pulse of a world reborn. Fading, a lone car races across a deserted highway under a sky full of stars. Behind the wheel sits Charles's 30s, grizzled, determined. In the passenger seat, Lila 20s, fierce, focused on the road ahead. In the back, Vel, mid-20s, ethereal, beautiful, her face pale, eyes wide with fear. Vel, they're coming. They know I'm here, Lila. Who's coming? Vel, not friends, not anymore. They're the ones destroying my planet. And if I fail, Earth is next. Charles glances at Lila, then back at the road. He steps on the gas. The car swerves and speeds up. Charles, what do you see, Vel? My people. There's ships. They're everywhere. Charles suddenly slams on the brakes, swerving off the highway and into a cloud of dust. The car skids to a halt inside an abandoned mining site. Charles's place looks dead. Vel, dead places are safe. She jumps out of the car and runs to the mouth of a nearby cave tunnel. Charles follows, motioning for Lila to stay behind. Inside the tunnel, Vel begins to unpack strange glowing alien equipment. Circles of metal, wires, a small orb, all of it begins to hum with energy. Vel, I need your help. This device will open a portal. I must show you what we're fighting for. And you're sure this won't blow up the planet? Vel, I'm here to save it, not destroy it. Suddenly, a thunderous boom echoes from outside. Dust falls from the ceiling. Red lights blink through the darkness. Vel, too late, they found me. Dark shapes descend from above. Sleek, armored beings with glowing red eyes land outside the tunnel. One steps forward, its features hard, angular, reptilian, alien commander. Vel, traitor, return with us or be erased. Vel, I came here to protect life, not kneel to extinction. Charles emerges from the shadows, shotgun raised. I've seen enough movies. Let's fight. Lila steps forward, joining Vel and Charles. Lila, tell me what to do. Vel reaches out, taking Lila's hand and guiding it to the core of the portal machine. You are compatible. Your heart is pure. The humans, they are hope. The machine glows brighter, beams of energy swirling around them. Outside, energy blasts shake the earth. Charles fires, narrowly dodging a searing ray that blasts the rock above him. More enemies appear descending from their ship's line. It hurts. I can't hold on much longer. Vel, don't stop. You're almost there. The portal machine hums, then explodes with light. A massive rift. Tears open in the air. Through it, Charles sees another world. Broken towers, twisted metal, black skies, and children huddled in the rubble. Vel, these are the last survivors. My people's future. The alien commander charges, his weapon raised. Vel intercepts, pushing him away from Lila. She turns to Charles, eyes blazing. Save them, please. Explosion, light, then silence. Dust settles. Lila opens her eyes. Vel is gone. In her hand, a glowing crystal etched into it. A single line. V. When the time comes, Earth will need you. Fade out. In the vast expanse of the night sky over rural Arizona, the heavens were unnaturally clear. High above the silent desert, something streaked through the atmosphere at speeds that made fighter jets seem sluggish. It was as if a fiery finger was tracing a path across the celestial canvas. But this spectacle wasn't picked up by sophisticated radars or orbiting satellites. It was witnessed by one man, Charles Brantley, a farmer who knew the vastness of the night sky like the back of his hand. When he saw that burning streak tear across the heavens and crash into the canyon behind his land, his instinct was to grab his flashlight and his old shotgun and not wait for the sheriff. Curiosity, perhaps, or maybe a lifetime of westerns had made him independent. Whatever the reason, the air was still hot where the object had landed. The dirt sizzled beneath his feet and the cacti nearby had caught fire. But when he reached the bottom of the canyon, he found no smoking crater, only scorched earth and twisted metal. What he had seen was no meteor. It was a ship, sleek, metallic, yet clearly damaged. The hull steamed in places, cracked and hissed with pressure. And then he heard it, the groaning sound of a hatch opening slowly as if struggling to breach the barrier between two worlds. Charles stood there, his heart pounding, shotgun raised, breathing heavy. He couldn't see anything in the pitch-black hole of the ship, but he could feel the weight of whatever was about to emerge. Then it stepped out, not a monster, not a warlord, but a being tall, slender, humanoid. It glowed softly beneath its pale blue skin. It blinked slowly, its large eyes taking in the world around it. For a moment, all Charles could do was stare. The alien stumbled, injured, and fell to its knees. The shotgun fell from Charles's numb fingers. I mean you no harm, the alien said, its voice echoing strangely in the night. I am called Vel. I need your help before everything is lost. Hours later, inside Charles's small farmhouse, Vel sat wrapped in a thermal blanket, sipping warm water, his pale skin contrasting with the worn wooden table and the gingham tablecloth. Charles's teenage daughter, Lila, watched him in fascination. She couldn't believe she was sharing her home, her space, with an alien being from a dying world. I come from Melindra, Vel explained, his voice raspy, as if unused for a long time. A planet once vibrant, now poisoned. Our sun is collapsing. We thought we could harness energy from other galaxies, but we failed. Lila, unable to contain her curiosity, asked, why Earth? Vel looked up, pain crossing his features. You're the only intelligent species left in this quadrant with the tools we need. Your planet, your energy matrix, it's compatible with what remains of our stabilizers. But we require something more. Charles, who had been silent until now, raised an eyebrow. And what's that? Trust, Vel said quietly. Assistance partnership. Lila, tilting her head, asked, can't your people come themselves? Vel's eyes dimmed. Most of my kind are gone. Our leaders refused to accept. We needed help from outsiders. I came alone, in secret. As the night deepened, they shared stories. Charles and Lila told tales of Earth, its wonders and its flaws. its kindness and its conflicts. And Vale spoke of Alindra, of its shimmering cities and dying landscapes, of its advanced technology and failing systems. By the end, a bond had formed. Charles, despite his initial skepticism, found himself strangely moved by Vale's plight. Suddenly, Vale stiffened. "I sense a disturbance," he said, his voice tight. "The others, they're here." In the distance, lights flashed. Helicopters. Someone had found the crash site. "We must go," Vale said, urgency in his voice. Now, they fled to the canyon, the orb held tightly by Vale. As dawn broke, casting a soft light over the desert, they reached the spot where the ship lay hidden. "Thank you for your help," Vale said, his voice filled with gratitude. "May your world remain whole. Charles, may its sky be filled with stars." Charles watched as Vale disappeared into the ship, the hatch groaning shut behind him. Then he turned and walked away, leaving the alien in his dying world to the vastness of the universe. Here's a clean outro line for the end of your video to encourage viewers to subscribe, written in a cinematic and emotional tone that matches the story.
Hi guys, please subscribe my channel.